So I don't really know how people have been liking the content. I mean, I got a few more views on when I upload Sumerians. I think not so many people know about the game. It's highly unoptimized, so if you want to have a massive city, I would recommend not doing it. It's not optimized like Foundations is, because this map is, I don't know. I think this map is a third of the size, and just a minute, I gotta turn my audio. Just a minute, I gotta adjust my audio. One hot second. I like to have a lot of headway on my DAC. So if I want to turn it up or down or whatever. Okay, so I gotta kind of get my mind back into this. So when we're on this last, like, we just started, I don't know, failing at life miserably. And I was losing money left and right. It probably was not necessarily good. Let's see, how many do we have wounded? Okay, so we got a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, send troops. So we'll send them to that. Then it says military mission available. My lord, things are boiling up between the realms and our evil neighbors. I personally don't know what it's all about, but the king is requesting your help. Of course, you'll be rewarded according to your war effort. The road ahead might be with uncertainties, so better be prepared. Whatever. All that pretty much means is, like, as long as you have a couple soldiers and stuff, they'll be alright. They'll be alright. Hopefully they'll be alright. If they're not alright, we'll just bring them back on the first mission. Bailiff, you need to leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Anyways, we're kind of at a point in the game where the reason why I haven't unpaused is because I'm afraid we're going to lose all our money. So I'm going to look around, remind myself about what we were doing on here. And then we'll get back to it. Because that's kind of how this game works. I haven't really done anything to beautify. It's more to control. So anything that you see is technically not for like, I guess this is kind of me trying to make it look a little nice, but not succeeding. I essentially just place things that make absolutely no sense. There's no rhyme or reason to this town, as everything's just high and big. And this is a test map, but it's advanced because of all the things we can do right now. Like this. I mean, this is expensive. Having 3 foresters that forest this area simply just to keep logs constant and planks constant, because we're selling those constantly. So it's just a way to make money. Like, I love games that implement wood as the main source. That's why I kind of don't like Sumerians a little bit, because you gotta trade with everybody. It's like, no. We made gardens, okay? If we made gardens, we can divert water to make trees. And they did. They had paper and, they had so many things. This life is just different back then. It's like all the things that mattered back then don't matter anymore. Like, if you had a ring or something that was unique, or you had a unique house, or some kind of descriptive feature. Now it's just like everything is just like, oh yeah, you got that one thing. Oh wow, great. You're fantastic. Except there's nothing really special. And the whole point of this wall is kind of just like a barrier wall, to just be like, yeah, look at us. We got a big old barrier wall. I don't know. It doesn't do anything. It just kind of slows people down. and makes for a nice vantage point. Yeah, because essentially I just wanted to really focus on this, on the church area. That's why I put this like in here and then put another little building in here. The only thing I don't like about these like bigger ones is like for some reason they're like, oh, once you have the big church, you magically are way better than anybody else. You don't need a gravestone. So you don't even have the option to put gravestones. I don't know. I don't think we're going to have a lot of attendance right now, but this is kind of a forever game. This is one that I probably never stop playing on, even if I stop uploading videos, particularly on this. But I mean, it's super playable, even within the city when everything gets going. Like as soon as I play the simulation, I actually get better frames than I do when I don't. So, one thing I haven't really planned for is what to do about the money situation. Lord's Manor plus 1230 wouldn't keep base. Okay, so wait a second. Where's our expenses? I don't know what's going on. I am confused. Okay, so we're getting dips. 46. And then it comes right back up. Like it doesn't stay there for long. Maybe that's just where I was. Maybe if I stayed in that spot, maybe it would. But I would think this would be way more busy over here. And we're not getting any dips. So I think how this thing actually controls resources is it does a thing where it compresses down the memory bandwidth when you zoom way out, and then when you zoom in, it also does the same thing where it's like, oh, I'm only loading this much of the screens while the simulation is running in the background. Well, the simulation is exactly that. It's just ones and zeros, and yeah, we're not even chugging. Like, I bet you I'm using like 20% of what I could be doing. I could probably render like 3 videos and play this game at the same time. My video card would fucking hate it, but my CPU would just be like, oh, okay. So I'd probably just use the extra headroom on the CPU to do it instead of using the graphics card so I could play the games. And then my internet, it seems to be working good. It seems the more I use it and abuse it, the better it does. So from now on, I just made it clear that it's going to be abused. I wish they did have a few different versions of cows and stuff like that. But then it's like, as soon as you start getting into variations and stuff, certain things like that, it's like, oh, you already got variations building, variation this, variation that. I don't know. I think it would be a nice feature. But I think that should be a real thing. You shouldn't be able to build bushes on rivers. I mean, technically, I don't even know why I put this here. It looks better without it. It makes more sense, too. There we go. I mean, I know why I put the bushes around there, but maybe instead of putting them up there, maybe... Oh, relief, we're all done. Nice. Nice. Nice and nice, eh? There we go. And then these ones I didn't do anything with, so they're just all inclusive, which is fine. It gives a little bit of variation. I think adding some trees in here and stuff, just to, I don't know, liven up the place. It's 2 decorations. Sorry if my voice is kind of, fudged up. I'm sick, and you might hear me sneeze and do gross things like snort. I don't know. Build. Okay, build. There They're just kind of adding a little bit of definition. Just variety, I guess you could say. I like the 3 method. I do like the fact that when they start using a road more, it gets more, like you can see when 2 people cross between each other, like they can cross paths versus 1 person that cross a path. Like you get to see where they go, like how they manipulate what they do. Oh no, we're running out of stock here. Oh no. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to put a little camp over here. So we are going to open this up right here. Cancel. And then I'm going to figure out where the heck that ended at. Press shift. Come out just a hair more. Then come over. All the way over to there. All the way over to there. Okay. And then bring this over. Right. Up and over. And add them. There we go. Just so that when they come through here, they'll be like, beep, beep, and then go out here. And then we'll put a little collection site. And this, literally, this is just for, I like how I say fur. Just fur. No, it's just for, to add definition, essentially. Now that we have a camp over here, we're going to do a similar thing and add a forester. Because I think some of these places tying it in and then making this like a valley that's closed off would be kind of nice. So I think we're going to have to add quite a few foresters. Which, it says that we have people to work, but that's only 3. Which means we're going to need more food. Because those numbers, they look really good. But this guy should be really high. For as many berry freaking bushel guys we have. All I can say is people be eating them berries. And it's not a really effective way to transport stuff. I really wish this game would implement something like Sumerians where they have carriages or donkeys or something, or oxen or anything other than just people transporting everything, because that's literally not how it was forever. Like we used other things than just our hands and feet. We're like, oh yeah, there's a donkey there. Let's whip that buddy in shape. He's gonna do some work. But, you know, to each their own. To each their own. All these squiggly lines I'm gonna kind of get rid of. I don't know why I did it. Let's just, for the sake of me not wanting to sound like a complete moron, is that I did it because the game was that bad at the time. Like, and I hate to say it, but it's probably not far from the truth. I just didn't want people walking all willy-nilly anywhere. But they don't even use it anymore, so I'm just going to take it out. And that's what I've noticed about the game. You'll get to the point where you make so many different pathways, and essentially it's just ones and zeros of them telling the efficiency of going a different route versus going there, until it's opened up like that, like for obvious reasons. But we're gonna change that, because we don't want people going through here and then cutting over and stuff like that. So we still want this to be blocked off. So that's what we'll do. We'll block it off. We'll go like this. Just like that. And that will discourage people. They'll have to go this way. And we don't want people cutting over here. It's just to make boundaries, like, you know, that's what you do. You make boundaries. Nope. We want bushes. We want the bushes. Give me them bushes. Alrighty. There we go. Because, I mean, it's a semblance of area, like a definition of what's what, you know? Who's who and what's what. I think over here would be nice to have like a little garden area, so I'm going to add that in. How do I want to tie that in? I want to tie it in right there, or want to... Yeah, I think that's nice. And we'll just add like bushes and stuff back here. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just chill. I'm not trying to do anything fancy or anything. There we go. I think, okay. Sure. Build. Okay. Now that I built it, I want to break it because it didn't place properly where I wanted it to. Oh wow. Yeah, see we're already getting out of money. I don't like that. I like me money. You can't build nothing without money. But I do like how they have like this feature so you know exactly how close you are. Even though I don't know how it's implemented isn't so great. I don't know. I wish you had a little bit more control. Like being controlling. And then we'll be like, yes, we want to emphasize that we love this sheep. Because this sheep is like, the sheep is the reason that we survive in our township. Yes, we want to build the big little thing. I don't know. That's just me being me. Put a few bushes in here. Bush here, bush there, you know. Like me some flowery bushes. Okay, and then just to add a little definition, we'll put that guy there. And then we'll be like that. And like that. There we go. Just add a little character. That's kind of what we're doing. We're adding character. And some of these things, they might not look that great right now. But you know, these are things that allowed for people to want to move here. And I'm trying not to take up too much space in these areas because houses can still be built. Like a house could still be built here, and then there's a possibility a house could be built here. And if I put a bunch of stuff there, then a house won't be able to be built there. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I want there to be houses there. So I'm not going to do it. I do wish there was like a copy feature. There probably is. I just don't know. No, I don't know about it. Because people don't like to share those kind of things with me because I don't know why. But it just increases your desirability. Because, you know, people just like variety, things that are different. And if you have the type of variety that people want, then they'll want to live there. There's pluses and minuses to everything. My biggest thing about like where cities decide to put money, it's obviously based on wealth. I don't care what they say. You know, every once in a while they'll do something. We did something for the projects. You know, whenever they talk about that kind of stuff. Places where there are projects. But even cities will build everything based off the same metrics. Well, it seems to be working for them, so let's do it. Usually not the best way to go about things, because those are the towns that are like literally sucking the life out of the rest of the world, the rest of the country. It's like everybody's like, there's nothing between, New York and California. It's the only things that exist. You got to realize there's a lot of people that work really hard to create things that you like that don't live in any of those places. I don't know. I kind of find it a little disrespectful. Because if you think about it, without all those places, none of your fancy little places would exist. Like, food-wise, do you think New York produces a lot of its produce? No, it doesn't. And anybody who thinks those building top things produce a lot of food, that ain't nothing. That's literally a drop in the ocean. That's how little effective that is. It's a great way to make yourself feel better, but in all reality, it's just dividing. I just don't understand why we have to divide our country into just cities. Just be one, Be one people, be one nation. I don't know. I'm not a patriotic person. I'm just saying it's nice when things are a little more unexpected. I think that's the word I'll use. Unexpected. When things are unexpected, I don't know, they have a chance to be fun or whatever. Not everything has to be perfect. I bet you there's like a key I can hold so that rotates. I just want to see, Because it's definitely not the type of game where you would think you'd be able to just be like pull. It says hold shift and left click to place a building part and keep the selection. Okay. Hold shift and left click. Oh, fudge sickles. Thank Jesus. Yeah, because we want to add a lot of these. Just add a bunch. So just hold shift and then you can just be like, place till your heart's content. Oh, that's dope. And then we'll kind of, yeah, you know what, just keep going. I like trees and bushes. And I think trees and stuff have their place. And I don't know, I like them. That's what people don't get about going to like places like Mars or whatever. It's like, do you know how much work it is to get stuff to grow? It's like, have these people ever planted a tree and watched it grow? Probably not. They have no clue. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's struggle and heartache watching a tree sometimes. Because they don't all survive. They're just like us. They don't all make it. Having the seed isn't the metric for actually being able to grow stuff. So, I don't know. Just a little excerpt. How I think about my life sometimes. So, now that I know that, now that I know what I know, is it control? Yeah. Okay. essentially all this episode is about is just going through and kind of adding little bits of detail here and there. Because when I'm building it, I don't really think about adding detail because I'm more thinking about like, okay, how many pieces and parts can I fit in this little area? So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm attempting to do. Okay. I think for right now we've added a little bit more, variation. A little bit of variation there, Good. Okay. Let's see what I'm talking about. See? I don't know if that house was there before. It probably was. Anyways. I don't know, I guess I find that kind of nice. I kind of don't like that there's not a metric for natural trees. So you pretty much have to rip out like all the trees. It's like, collect them trees because the natural formation of things is not good enough. We must tear out and replace. Yes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm a crazy man. What can I say? Okay. There we go. Whoopie daisy. See, that's what I don't. Yeah, sorry. That's what I don't like. I'm just figuring out things about this game. Mainly, I just play to win. I don't know if I'm winning. That's what I always play for, though. At least that's what I tell myself to make myself feel better. I'm winning. I'm winning now. So essentially all this is a metric for is this, coal production. But if you don't have any... See, this is what I don't understand. It says I have 3 up there, but literally I can't hire them there for whatever reason. I already got charcoal burners, okay? Me brother and me been burning charcoal ever since we were born, man. So we're gonna put up immigration. We're negative again. I can only imagine what it is. So oh damn, okay. Yeah, I know that we don't have anything up here, but there's a reason for that. This one I don't understand. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I go here and look at everything, and there's nothing wrong. I don't know what the hell it's talking about. Oh, seriously? There's a house with nobody in it. How is that possible? I have this nice little house and nobody lives there. Nobody lives there either. What the fuck? Am I losing population? I don't think so. but nobody lives here. Villagers and soldiers will move to vacant houses closer to their workplace over time. So essentially what I'm getting is the vibe is that these people don't live close to their workplace. They're just like, well, this is the only place we could live before, but now that we can live closer, I tell you. I don't care how less efficient my house is. I will live closer to my work, because then I would be out in the elements less. Okay. Let's actually play the game. Planks. Sure. Lose the king. Boom. Okay, promotions available. You gotta be really careful with this, because this is usually the metric that screws you over. Arrival. Job name, happiness. Yeah, happiness. Let's do it by happiness. I'm so happy. There you go. It's those damn soldiers. Say free. Boom. Promote tonight. Villagers will needs must have been met once. Boom. I don't know how much. Promote all. Pay to promote all. Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking. Promote to citizen. Villagers must have been blah blah blah. Those promoted will have new needs, goods and luxuries. Get it in your head. Goods and luxuries. I don't know where the frick you get gems from, because we've been mining up the wazang, and we're not finding any. Good enough for now. I don't know. It's kind of just a little frustrating. Okay, we got 3 workers there. We got 3 workers there. We got 6 people living there. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. What can I say? I don't know. I really do like this area. I just love something about how they lay the wheat fields out. I also like the dairy area, but kind of my pride and joy is this island, because it does a lot for the city. I mean, it essentially used to make all the wool. That's why these houses are like super well built. It says they're tier 2s. I think there's like a tier 5, if I'm not mistaken, in this game. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of Sumerians. I think I am thinking of Sumerians. I don't know how many tiers is in this game. I don't know a lot about the games that I play. I just like playing them. And as time goes on, I figure out more things. I'm not the type of person who goes and uploads a video and is like, I know everything about this game. I'm going to tell you now. It's more like, hey, you want to watch my channel? That I figured out these metrics. Essentially, everything that you would think that applies to a game like this applies to a game like this. The more you do, the more you have, the more you get, kind of sort of thing. And money is relative in this game. If you want to do any designing, though, you need to have a lot of money. Like these trees and bushes and stuff like that. It's like, that's the metric for what makes these upgrade. And having access to water, it just ramps everything up. And like something like these trees will cut down on the effectiveness of that and the likelihood that people will move to your town. Like, I have no idea why nobody wants to move in here. Is it because it's not interconnected? Is it I don't know. I have no idea. The main thing is I don't want people to use this as a thoroughfare, because before they were cutting over here and doing certain things. It's a semblance for making a metric for things, but it seems hyagorically it's wherever they're closest. Well, this house is here because it was really close to my job. You know, if I could have made my house of business, I would have. And it's like a different metric now. It's like everybody's like, no, I don't want to live close to where I work. I want to live very far away, and I don't want anybody to know that I live there. Thank you very much. I don't know. I find that hilarious. I just realized I'm not wearing my hat. Yeah, I'm not bald. I wear a hat. Do I have thin hair? Of course I do. I'm 30 years old. What man who's 30 years old doesn't have thin hair? Guys who don't. That's the only people I know. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to get my son up here in about. I still have an hour, and I know that sounds funny, but you get your kids up on a schedule, because if you don't get your kids on a schedule, they be ruling your life, and you kind of gotta get them up on a schedule, because it's just better for them. They're a lot happier when they have a schedule. I don't know. There's something about this. I don't like the fact that this is shaded right here, because technically all this shade would mean that they wouldn't plant there. They would try not to plant there because it would stay moister, and it wouldn't be worth it. They would literally cut a line here and cut around the shadow and then plant more over here instead of what they've done here. Same with this kind of stuff. These sparse ones, not so much. But that's my main reason for doing things the way I do things. Because I think about realisms. I don't know. Realisms, whatever. There's nothing real about this game, you lunatic. Huh, you guppy. I don't know. There's just something about that. I like the way old buildings look. Just a time where people got stuff done. I know it sounds harsh, but there's some real truth to it. Okay, that's not fair to that person. We're gonna get a well in here. If we can. God dang it. Everything's always cost prohibitive for me. It's like, oh, why can't you get that done there, mister? Don't be judgmental, thank you. I don't know. There we go. We have plenty of resources. And that's what I don't really understand about this game. It's like, oh, we gotta find a cost for everything because we have to have a way to have money, even though back then money wasn't necessarily how things got done. That's not necessarily the only way people got paid. It's funny that they have like serfs and stuff like that, and like that part of the game, like part of the world, and there's some realism to that and how people lived and stuff. And I'm not saying you didn't get paid, but expenditures, you made money by war. I don't care what anybody says, that's a metric for everything. Everything was based on war. Some type of war. If they didn't have a war, you know, I hate to say it, but a lot of places wouldn't exist. And it's sad to think about things like that, but it's a reality. Better left to accept than to deny, you know. Nobody's perfect. We've all it doesn't matter what part of the world you're from or anything, you know. Our countries have all done stupid things, and we just need to accept that you know, people make mistakes, and governments, you know, they gotta find a way to be successful, and sometimes being successful doesn't spell well for, you know, people who don't want to listen to that metric, you know. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of just some bush manipulation out here. Some manipulation in the bushes. I don't know. There we go. That's right. You get that well in there. There's people that are thirsty walking through here. And that's something you really have to think about. Like, okay, yeah, there's one right over there, but if they're right here and they go this way, they're never going to get any water. So I'm definitely, yeah, there's a long ways between this one too. Yeah. Man, I am such a dick. Got no water? Can't you put a well in there, you big willy? Golly. You big chungus. Chungus. I like these walls, but oh my god, you gotta, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with these walls. They're very nice if you keep them straight, but if you try to do any curvy fancy shit with them, they just turn into crap. Okay. Yes. I don't like the fact that when you place like on the bushes especially, it really messes up your line when you want to place a node. It like bumps it out every time. It's like, oh damn it! Why can't you just add the node without bumping it out? I put it straight for a reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little too excitable. This seems like a kind of a good spot to add. A nice little well right there, you know. Don't you know a little bit there, me laddie? Oh, come on. Yes! I got it in there. I got it. There's one well here. There's a well there. Oh, there's a well there, but there's no well in here. We gotta fix that. Yeah. I think right there is a good spot. Sometimes I like to put, like, the well right where they walk. But see, that's the kind of stuff that you can do. Like, you can kind of just go around and just manipulate the world a little bit, you know, that they live in. And like a place, for example, like out here. It's like they have to go all the way to here because I want traffic to kind of not be so, what do you call it? Prohibitive. Yeah, prohibitive. But we're going to bump this up. Oh, we just got paid. Okay. So every time you win, like they come back from military thing, you kind of try to figure out where you can use that money to your advantage. I think we're gonna continue on this whole theme. This will kind of be the tree area, I guess. Even though, now that I've figured out that that fancy little feature that you can hold shift down, and then it kind of sort of keeps your tree the same way, so you don't have to rotate it every time, which is really time consuming. There we go. And you really got to pay attention to those blue lines, because that's how they move around. And if you add stuff, then they will not be able to maneuver around in there. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Boo. Got the bullshit. Excuse my language. Excuse yourself, young sir. Build, yes. Would you like to build that? Yes. Yes, I would. Okay. And with that said, and with that done, yeah, I kind of like what's going on here. I kind of like it a little. It's very satisfying. And you got to remember, these bushes are here. They won't be able to do jack doodly with the trees that are within that scope. So just for now, to make everything easier, just go like that. And then if you don't want people getting too wise, I wish there was a metric where you could just press shift, and then whenever you're shifting onto a thing, it would automatically connect it. But, you know, just small stuff. Okay, and back here. We're still positive, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna plant a bunch of these right here. Dang it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, get them trees in there. I like me trees. Okay. We got that. And see, now he's clearing all that stuff out. Gosh, dang. Man, I got... First it was like runny nose. Now it's... that dang cough. I hope it doesn't last very long. It's just more annoying than anything. I like that the bush people live here. Desirability, very high. The house is very, very desirable. I want to live there. And now that I pick the bushes, I will live there. I will build a house there. And we will live there forever. I don't know. I kind of like preserving the natural areas. I say that now, but I'm probably going to be like, oh yeah, I like preserving the natural areas, but you know what this really plan is? We're going to have fishers right over here. Wow. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we have so much fish. We don't need fish. Why is there... It just makes no sense to me. I know cheese takes a long time, but there's very few places that produce like actual cheese the way that they used to do it in Italy and other places of the world, France, places like that. Pretty much places that do all the old stuff still. But I just don't understand like how I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I want a big fat zero there. I don't want to give my stuff away. No more giving. Everybody just takes. Okay, no. I don't know if you have these set to anything, but like just in case. Spears. It seems like we can sell spears because for whatever reason, I don't understand why, but we don't have a lot of pikemen. So see, the only thing that we don't have... Yeah, we have a... Holy cow. Check. Trade bonus. Gain a trade bonus of 20% with villages of Clergy Alliance. Okay, sure. Monastery. Check. Candle Workshop Edition. Check. Statues. Check. Trade bonuses. So the only thing that I can't do is trade bonuses with that. So that's literally the only thing we haven't unlocked. And yeah. We don't have enough anyways, even if it was unlocked. So see, this shows us a month-to-month basis. Previous month, this month. Previous month, this month. Monthly, weekly. Okay, weekly. So see, we prohibitively do good weekly, but it's monthly that we're doing bad. So we need to figure out where. See, jewelry seems to be a metric. And see, what the heck? See, we're selling honey and then we're not selling honey. And then we're selling lots and lots of herbs. Selling lots and lots of herbs. Selling lots and lots of fish. Commonwealths, cheese, bread. That went down. Boar. That went up. Berries. See, they're all just mixed numbers. And it's like, this is our income, but it doesn't show. Okay, that's 1,600 minus 1,600. Upkeep, territory. So how much are we getting? We're getting 27. Yeah, we need to be in like the 30s. Yeah, like over 35 to be positive. So a lot of these parts that we're having upkeep on, I'm gonna get rid of. Unless we're gonna do something with them. I'm trying to think places I can get rid of. It's either that or I have to expand out there and make it a resource where I can collect taxes. Or collect taxes more in other places. Problem is, like, I just don't know what I can do. But I have these huge areas that we hunt. But you need it. You need a huge area to hunt. Otherwise, it does not cope well with not doing it. So we're gonna have that. Oh, what do we have? Oh, we can have a monk statue now. The statue of the monk. Where do we want the statue of the monk? I don't know. Probably somewhere over here. Let's go and... yeah. This is where people come in, so... let's... I know this sounds like a wild notion, but let's put it right there. Build. Seems kind of crazy, but a lot of people come through our city right there, so that's why we're putting it there. And this is where we normally go through, like this is a trade route too, so I think once you connect all four sides, you will literally get traders from all four sides. So you'll get 4 times the amount of people you can trade with. When it says trade routes, I think that might also be a thing. So maybe you can only have 3 trade routes. I don't know, because technically we already had 2, and you know, so maybe we'll get a 3rd popping up somewhere. I think this would be a good place to, yeah, just a good place to install, like maybe a gate or something. Do some decorative fun stuff instead of all this. I do not like the fact that you can't upgrade gates. Like they're all the same. I understand that most things would have been made out of wood, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just let it go. Because there's something to be said about putting a wall around your town. Essentially, a lot of places, if they put a wall around there, it was a very small wall. It wasn't very expansive. Let's get this woods. Let's get this woods in there. Okay, and then this one will just completely just go back like so. Just like that. And I know it doesn't look pretty, like in the essence of when you look down at it from topographical perspective, but things weren't designed to look pretty, they were to be functional, and that's what people did. Functioned within them. And I understand that this can be prohibitive for hunting, but see, we're not even hunting in there. What I think I'm going to do is we're going to put a forester in here, and this is going to kind of be like a treed area that just produces, you know, more wood, I guess. Or what I could do is just put a thing and collect all of it, and then redo it, tie it up, make it look similar over there. I don't know. I'm just drumming some ideas. I don't know what to do. But it seems like people would want to live out here, because we got all this finally removed. For whatever reason, I didn't want them to get those 2 trees. But a lot of people live out here, or a lot of people work out here, so I think if we made this a place where people could build, they would definitely build here. One thing I would like to do is remove this and put a hunting line just back and then remove these trees. Maybe not those ones though. Just keep it right there. Just like Just like that. And then what we'll do is we'll put this wall once that's all cleared out, and we'll put a wall up against this, and it'll be like a natural just kind of fort. And people like to feel secure. I do know that about, you know, about people. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It looks a lot more intentional. There we go. That's gonna take a while, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna hopefully, holy cow, we almost have 500 people living here. That's, I don't know, that just seems crazy to me. You would think, even though this is low desirability, I think the metric, because they want to live close to where they work, I think will kind of bleed into why people are going to move here. I just hope I don't because I don't think there's any housing other than over here. There we go. They got water. They got water. They got water. What about right here? Check this person. Oh yeah, they got lots of water. I think we're finally getting to where, okay, he's got that much water. I think right here, because they can't really access that water unless they come around here. There should be another one, maybe right here at least. So we'll just add a little spot in here, just a little gap that we pull back, just like that, and like that, like that, and then we'll put another one right there, and then pull that out, and do the same thing over here, and pull that out, and then bring that back into there. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I think that looks nice. I don't like the fact that they're like cutting over, because there's should be plenty of room. Well, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. What is a big deal is being able to place water in holes. Okay. So, let's place it kind of like that. Build. And then, now that we have this placed here, we can go out a little bit further. Make it a little wider. Just like that. I wish after you placed a building, though, that you could move it for a cost or something. Locate building. But there doesn't seem to be like a metric. It's like, you place it there, it's there forever. And I don't like that, because, oh my goodness, it doesn't really give you options. That's what I don't like about I just realized what my freaking feed says. I always do not update this stupid thing. God damn it. There we go. Turn my caps lock off. Foundations. Whoops. I guess it helps if you put the right game down. Whatever. I've been streaming for an hour with the wrong information. What can I say? I'm not perfect. I was gonna play Sumerians though, but then I thought, well, I better keep this series going too. And I'm probably gonna play a little bit of Sumerians once. Once my son gets up. Huh. Well, we got 5 people. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if this number's like... Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know why there has to be 3 people. It shows where they are, I guess. Transporter. Vine grower. Unemployed. Oh, I get it. Okay, so wait a second. Do I have more monks than I do jobs? 4, 6, 12, 16. Yeah. There we go. That's the issue. Okay, so vineyard assigned 6, 4, 2. Holy cow. Wait a second. So this smaller one is assigned 6. Okay, I am thoroughly confused. But we're going to build another apothecary. Build, and then we're going to do it again. We're going to build apothecary. Oh, crap, you dummy. Apothecary. Want to move that over. Okay. Apothecary. Boom. Boom. Build. I have 2 more apothecaries. Because it seems like we need more honey. And I don't know of any other way of getting honey if you don't have them. And how much does that? Takes 4 people, so that's 8 more people. Oh, we got one more villager. Well, there we go. So should be able to at least fill the apothecary. And that's what we'll do. Definitely a metric that I want to work on, because it just, I don't know, it makes up better. Just a second. Clip that. Clip clop it. Clip clop it to the cloppier. Raid channel. Manage goals. Yeah, I don't even have 1 follower. I don't know what the metric is for getting followers on this. You get people to watch your videos, but to get subscribers, or in Twitch's case, followers, I don't know what you have to do. Sell your soul. No, it's just your content's boring. Well, be gentle. Be more gentle, you big jerk. There we go. Oh, yeah. I like how that kind of walls off that area quite nicely. Yes, now it's got some high desirability. Let's put in some things. We're going negative fast, so let's pause it again. It's unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, this will add desirability and at the same time give them nowhere to put it. So there you go. Let's build that. Let's build a few bushes. And yeah, let's hold that. Build. Okay, but that same metric doesn't work with this, I guess. I guess you can't. Because I'm holding shift. Oh, there we go. Then we'll have that, and then we'll have another one of these guys. And I think that would be kind of a nice thing to have in here. Just because people walk through here, so there you go. Go some other places. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Promotion available. Yeah, let's see about promoting people. Says we need 10. There we go. That's enough for now. What do you want, monk? Wood, sure. What was the one that we needed? I think it was... Oh, it doesn't matter. But whatever. Sure. I will prepare. So let's see. What do we got? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Send out. Okay, let's prepare the troops. Boop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Boom. This is a good metric. You don't get so many injured. The more you have, the more you can do. I think if I want to send 10, then I should probably at least get 8 more. But I don't have any, so because those 4 are over here at the thing until these places are they won't get off this list. Missing raw materials. Yeah, so you're missing raw materials. My question is, where do you get gems from? If there's a building for it, where do you mine them from? I'm mining gold. Mining that. Is that a gem? Is that a gem spot? Is that a gem spot? I don't know, because guess what? Guess what? There we go. 2 more soldiers. Let's get our negative numbers down. Essentially, I have a lot of soldiers, and that's why they cost me a lot. Construction, upkeep, territory. Oh, it's so expensive. Why? Oh, understand the point of the tax office? I don't. It's not even a thing. Okay, I want a new bailiff. I'm tired of this crap. What is this? All this stuff is... That was a weird feeling. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna say, oh, don't get too cheeky. Let's build that. Build that. And that, once that is built, will be another freaking bailiff, hopefully. Because I don't understand what it is with them saying, oh, we just want to do this to promote this. It's like, no, go find my gems, go find my stuff. That's what I want. And, you know, when there's one that's not open or two or whatever, it's like, I don't know. Go find them. It's like there's this one out here. There's these ones over here. And I don't got any gems. I don't got no gems, okay? I want gems. I want to have some luxuries. Because we don't got enough of those. I wish the game would tell you where you get them from. I can only assume where we get them from. Like these ones, jewelry, we get from war. And we also get wine. That's why we have so much wine. Plus, we also have a winery. See, we have a lot of honey. We have a good amount of that kind of stuff. But no fish sources nearby. What? There's a ton of fish sources right there. Get them fish. Okay, come on. I don't like how long it takes to build stuff on here. That's probably why I like Sumerians the best. Because it kind of feels like when they're moving fast in the game, they're kind of moving fast. But whatever. Keep them sure. Yes. My goodness. That's the only way we stay afloat. Is because I go out on wars all the time. Yeah, this surprisingly did not work out as well as I thought it was going to. But you know what? I don't know, I'm surprised. That's how everything is. Man, I want to wake up, but I think T is just not doing it. P, increase bush size, or brush size, excuse me. Hold control and mouse wheel to resize brush. Right click to erase. Yeah, I know. Okay. Maybe I have to do stuff like this. I don't know. It's just a guess. Really? I'm just trying to figure out a way. I don't want to do it over here. What am I doing? Yeah, we don't want to build any of this crap. No, no, no. No, no. Clear. Clear. Yeah. We don't want to build over there. Or... What I really want to do is get this one right here, yeah. Get a little kung fu action on that. There we go. Let's see what's up. After I took all that time to put in that stuff. It's okay. Okay, just one of those. No, we need two. Extreme? Okay, good. Okay. You need one of these right behind there. Maybe a card or two. Build. Because I think that might be why you kind of got to uncover all that stuff. I don't know. Seems kind of crazy, but whatever. What doesn't? What doesn't in life seem a little bit of craziness? I just want to be able to find gemstones because I don't know. It'd kind of be nice to have all the luxuries because it would be nice not to be broke all the time. 501 people, 19 monks. Missing resources, construction. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Let's add. Okay, yeah, I get that, but that's not what I said it was. There it is. You better generate me some money, damn it. I'm gonna be pissed. I need that money. I'll pay you $7 a month. Just give me that money. That money. I wanted the money. Okay. Okay. How do we want to do that? Do we want to do it like an interior? Yeah, we'll put it right there. There we go. And then we'll put that up there. Then we'll put a couple, I don't know. Build. Okay, I don't know why I did it this way. There we go. Nice. He's clearing that out. We'll have a nice place to put a barrier wall so you can kind of separate certain things. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Bring this by going like this out to there, and then bring it over just like that. Yeah. I think that's just slightly a little bit big. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that out. Yeah. Then we're gonna come out about like that. Bring it at an angle. And just like that. And then since we're having this space over here, we're going to upgrade this from that to this. Just like that. And then we will take the residencies out of here, out of there, and we will take the collections from there and the lack of collections from there. We'll bring this out here, out there, just like that. And just like this, we will cut this back just a hair, and then bring it forward. And bring it forward, and just like that. Bam. Then we're all connected. And now to kind of design what we want to put inside these walls. So pals. So we have money. I'm just gonna put a mining claim here just to see how bad. Okay, so I think maybe, just maybe, bring this back, go shift, and grant them that much land. Just so there can be work. The fact that it's so high, I think it's not gonna matter. Yeah, see it. It still affects negatively in this space, so nobody will want to build there because of it. Yeah. Nope. I can't. No offense, but I really can't help. Can't do it anyways. We're gonna remove this because nobody's I don't know what I was gonna say, honestly. I was gonna say something, but I kind of lost all train of thought. Let's get that. Mandatory parts are missing and upfront costs. Like, what mandatory parts? Like to have carts? I don't know. So you can't just build it on stone? I don't know. It just seems like a missed opportunity. Why does it allow you to place all this stuff if you can't even do anything with it? I don't know. Stone can be extracted by building a quarry on it. Apparently not. Apparently not. I've met all the things. I have money. Let's see how we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Send troops. Military opportunity. I'll prepare the troops. Send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so good. Okay, so we'll have 11. Okay, so it says it can be extracted. It says it can be extracted, but it can't be apparently. We have plenty of that. We have plenty of planks, so I don't know. Missed opportunity, I guess. This game, some parts of it are just, I don't know, frustrating. Sure. And that's to say the least. Maybe that just is not implemented yet, for whatever reason. I can imagine why it's not, but I didn't make the game, so I don't know. Yeah, we're actually going to bring this in. Just kind of. Is it too far away? What's the deal? What's the dealio here? Okay. Wait, so they're still waiting on a sculpture? We have plenty of marble, like, why? Resources for construction. Oh yeah, we're missing that one right there. Resources. Interesting. These guys make marbled stone, right? Or is that... Yeah, they make sculptures. What the heck? Like, literally, that's your job. I don't... Just whatever. Okay. Weird things happen when you get... Building requires a list of resources in order to finish. Yeah. No workers. There we go. Okay, there's got to be something wrong with that building because I'm always continuously freaking... That's probably what it was right there. And I couldn't even see it. And this is crap. Like, I don't like the location of this. Whatever. I can't do anything about it. Because it's not, I mean, there's no point in placing it if it's not getting done. Whatever. I don't know. I was gonna build a little town, but I don't know. Things are kind of getting a little frustrating. Definitely need water, so we'll pause. What do we need? We need... yeah. So, big thing that will encourage people is a well. I think there should be multiple wells. One here at the entrance. Build. Shift. Rotate. Shift. One there. And one in the center. Well, one there and then one in the center. Maybe another one over here. And over here. So I have a lot of wells. Wherever we have wells, maybe incorporate a sign. go. There's that. Maybe put one of these down. And then yeah, I need to go see if my little buddy's up. So I will just play it and we'll see as this part grows here for a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I went and checked on him. And he's still asleep. Little bugger. He did do a lot yesterday, so. So yeah, hopefully this will encourage some people to, move here. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. That's what we want. We want it to be highly desirable area to live. Because, I mean, why shouldn't it be? Oh, I see. I'm out of money. Monk requests an audience. Yeah, sure. There. Yeah, who cares? No. Leave me alone. Dude, where are our sculpture guys? Like, freaking people say, like, what the heck is with these two places? Okay, so they are going out. It's just, I don't know. I think it's probably because we only have one or so of those guys. We have plenty of polished stone to, make a few sculptures here and there. Water, food. Like, I keep seeing that, and I'm thinking, like, I need to go around. Okay, so he has a limited amount of water. Yeah, is there any well out here at all on the monastery? No, there's not. Wow. Well, let's pause it. Probably not at that point. Hopefully have a little bit more money when we pause it the next time. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to place them down. There it is. So we're going to have a well there. And then we'll click off that. And then we're going to have several wells here. I think this is kind of a good spot for one right there. Because they seem to like to walk through right there. Get a little bit off. Build it. Charge. Build it. And then, of course, there should be a well over here. Like, what the heck? Charge, sure. There we go. Hopefully that'll fight some of that water issue. It won't fight the food issue, but I don't even want to get involved in that. Like, the whole way this game works is similar to how Sumerians works. But that being said, it I don't know. So let's see. There we go. Now we should have full beekeepers everywhere. See, we have tons of honey. I think we're just not selling it. That's probably the issue. I absolutely hate that this person built their house right there. Right at the market. It's like, really? Okay. So, luxury goods. I would think it would be built. Do that, and if it's not, then we'll. Because this is where all our money's made. I mean, not all of it, obviously, but look at all these people that come to this one location. The city center. I don't think it's a very good city center. It's really tiny. Nice. Yeah, no. There. We just got off a big battle. Give them a break. Well built. Nice. Yeah. Now they should have more water and stuff like that. Where's another location? We have a well there. Another place to have a well right here. Okay, that's not the right stall. So, we're just trying to delete the market, apparently. That was really dumb. But at the same time, I want this house gone. I want. Okay, what do we? So we're selling 5 jewels. So this is a market. So why don't we just add to his market? Instead of having 2 separate markets here. Essentially, that's what threw me off when I first put all this down. Is like, yeah, I wanted people to come in and whatnot, but now that it's so big, it just makes sense to just switch it around, change how the market works. Okay, I can see why I placed a different, I built a different market. I don't know, let's, even though this is going to take down a lot of the So now we have some money, we can rearrange things a little bit. Do things a little bit more intentionally. I'm even going to get rid of this one. Just, yep, delete it. Yeah. This worked well for a long while. But now it needs to change. Whatever. Okay. So, going to use bushes to kind of figure out a plan for an idea. In the area I want the market to be in. I think I'm even gonna, I think I'm gonna delete these just to kind of clear out the area, get a little bit of freshness in here. Change what's here. And then we'll just kind of sort of get that halfway there. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Something like that, just to get it to tie in. Close off. Yeah. And I'm gonna kind of try to back this up. So redo this. Back this up just a little bit. Maybe not so much. Come off of here. Go straight right there and then start curving. And follow this natural little curve area. Like that. Yeah, delete that tree. And I think along here, probably put stalls along here. Just so there's a pathway separation and stuff. And then we'll put another well over here. We won't take this well out, but hopefully we can move the center of town over here. What am I doing? I want to build a market. We're probably going to have to build two for as large as this thing is. Maybe not. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay, we don't want to place that. So what do we have? We have cheese, fish. I should really use that the shift method so that I don't have to keep clicking on it. Okay, there's that. So that would be, say, bread. So we got bread covered. Got bread covered. Berries, bread, fish, cheese. What's another thing? Herbs. We need herbs, but those are luxuries. So these are luxuries. So that's that. And then like common wares, like I think we sell candles and stuff. Alrighty. So we got that, and that. Then we need goods. We need a couple goods, stalls, just like that. And then couple luxuries. And because I don't want people cutting how do we want to do this? We'll figure something out. I want to put, so there's that, luxuries, put a couple more luxuries. Kind of want to make like a corridor in essence. It's like an area people can enter. So there's luxury. We'll add a couple more, maybe luxury. I think, and then maybe one more. Of those. And then we'll add a couple. A couple roped off areas. Just like that. We don't want anybody building any houses right here. So we want to go over to that. That real quick. Yeah, because this is a market now. We don't want anybody to build their house here. And then kind of sort of, you know, just filler stuff. Mm. Okay, wow. Okay. So I'll move these back out of the way so I can kind of place different things. I don't know, I'm just trying to add like detail, make it more like what I would think a market would be like, not necessarily in reality what a market's like. I don't know. And we don't want people coming in back through there just like that. What we'll do is we'll kind of arc this around because we don't want people cutting in here right there. We're gonna flip this guy around, make it a corridor just like I was saying. I think this guy unfortunately is gonna have to go because there's not a lot of room right there. Well, actually, no. What am I talking about? Let's put him back. That was perfect. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. I clearly was not thinking. There we go. And right here, because we don't have that probability of stuff being a problem anymore, there's really no reason to have those. At least right for the second, how I'm thinking. So we'll just get building on this other stuff and worry about that. And yeah, this is kind of expensive. But yeah, kind of sort of like that. I don't know. I think that's nice. Maybe have like a seating area down here at the end. Somewhere where you can rest and definitely put build a well. Okay, get that all paid for. Yeah, I'm gonna get that paid for, and then yeah, I'll prepare the troops, send out some soldiers. Yeah, we got. Ooh, we did not have a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Some troops, and then right here we will go like that and made a mistake, because that bench is going to be like right in the way. But that's all right. We'll adjust it. But the well, I like where the well's at. I like the fact that now it should be like a corridor where people walk through. Just kind of an intentional space. It just makes more sense, because it shouldn't be it should be close to the main thing, but it shouldn't be right there in the mains of things. So if people want to go in the market, it will get busy. It's not going to be busy right now, but I think all this area will be like later on, once I actually can do that right now. I want to kind of build one of those areas where you say, hey, don't go back here. And that's kind of what it's more of a, hey, this isn't the way to go, then don't go back here. Food stalls. Just like that. And then good stalls. You know, just put a sign where that starts. Kind of, sort of. Right there. And then luxuries. What? It's that building, this building, this building. I think it's like right here. We'll just put it right here. There we go. I think that's good. Now for back here, I think this is a good place to number one, just for decorative and separation purposes, put like maybe a nice little archway or whatever, and build that. Build, okay, and then we can also click on this, say build, because we're not done. I mean, I think it would make sense to kind of store things back here, you know. Just some goods. Benches, though, like an area where people can sit. You could remove one of these. Okay, and then maybe have like benches over here. back here. Maybe some more. Just storage. Variation. Build that. Let's just work with that for right now. I think having just a little bit more, well, how do I want to do that? Come on, shift. It's not doing what I want it to do. There, finally woke up or something. I don't know. But that just needed to be changed. And this should get people to move other places, because honestly, I understand why they want to live here, but at the same time, it's like, you can go other places, please. But, you know, to each their own. And there should be markets where people can still get food, so I'm not really super worried about it. They'll just fill those areas now, but this is going to be like the main market. This is where, if you want to get stuff, you know, this is where you go. And there's this one. So it's not like, oh God, we're not getting anything. So but I'm just gonna leave you here for a minute. I'm gonna go check to see if he's up again, because he should be getting up here pretty soon. Yeah. It just seems like this way stuff will get used a little bit more, instead of being like such a just kind of a funky thing. And this is the city square, but now that well is there, I'm going to delete it. And village center. Yeah, and I don't think you can ever change anything about that. Yeah. Did I add a well somewhere else? I think I'm going to. I just haven't yet added a well. This will be nice, you know? Should have people... yeah, sure. I like how they build the little awnings first. In some cases, makes a little bit more sense. But I just think, you know, we're far enough in the game. There should be like awnings and other things in the game. Total capacity. Okay, so we need to do some resource allocation. So berries, that, sure, and that, sure. So we can start selling stuff where people already are. That bench kind of got placed in the wrong spot. Yes, just that bench. See, that's what I don't understand about this game. Like, how do you destroy something where you don't destroy like the whole flippin' thing? No, it's a mistake I will always have to deal with now. That's just hilarious. Fish. Assign resource. There's that. Assign a resource. We already have those. So gems, I guess. Charge. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave you guys here for a second. I'm gonna close this, kind of close this, and go check on him real quick.
Where's the juice, Papa? You would like some juice, please? You don't like juice? You don't like juice? Oh, you're suffering. Oh. I just woke up and your mom is suffering. Can't you tell how much you're suffering? I'm practically dead. Look at me. Oh, my hair's falling out. Oh, Jacoby. Oh, Jacoby. Oh, you're all I know I'm giving you back that can. Okay. Well, oh, that was a quick hit. Yeah, I know it's a quick hit. Oh, Jerry getting away. Do this spot right over there. There you go. Like that. Then we do this spot right here. There you go. There you go. Alrighty. Bad weather is about to come here. Oh, look at that. Let's see what we can say. So we got fish, bread, and cheese. We already have that, so let's do that. Have that. There we go. I think we have everything. I guess just another place to sell common clothes. There we go. I think we got everything. Everything has been built. But oh well. Hey, you bat bite there, you puppy. Oh, guppers. How are you, Papa? After you're done with that, Papa will make you some breakfast. Okay? Yeah, and I think this is kind of just a good thing. Yeah, he finally got up. He's about an hour late. That's alright, though.
Mm. Okay. I think right here we're going to add another well. Just because we can. Boom. Build. Okay, looks like another military mission. Send the troops. Okay, how many wounded we got this time? Yeah, we're doing a lot better this time. 1 wounded. 0 strength. Yeah, what? Oh. Well, maybe that's why they don't have spears, because I'm not giving them any. Pikesmen. Yeah, we'll do half and half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we'll do sort by name. I don't know. I guess that works. Conditions. Yeah, conditions. Weapon. There we go. Okay. So we'll go like this, and it'll be a little bit more frustrating to set up. So there's 4. There's 5. There's 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And who do you want to add? Swordsman or another? Yeah, let's add another pikeman. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do that. Monk requesting an audience. I don't know why it does it like that. Shall we get some more wood, sir? Oh, God, we need our wood, please. Okay, prepare the troops. And this will be a little bit easier. So, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang. Send. There we go. Nice. 20 monks, 3 knights, 17 soldiers, 2 novices, 16 citizens. Oh, that means that if we have 16, oh yes, that means in here. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. There we go. Trade bonus. How do we get more of these? Splendor accumulated towards the kingdom estate. Certain thresholds are required. Okay, so we're 37. I don't have any idea what that means. Maybe it's the fact that we don't have enough walls established around stuff, so maybe we'll find that in a bit. You want me to get you some snacks to snack on so that you can have some snacks before you have breakfast? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, I'll be right back. I gotta go get him some breakfast. Get him some breakfast. Just a minute, buddy. Alrighty. Yeah. Hey, stop dumping your juice, you guppies. No, don't take it away if you do it again. There you go. No on those. Okay. Yeah. And just so these people don't have to look at the market all the time, I think I'm going to plant some trees. We'll pause it there so that we can not run out of money. Hold down shift so we can plant a lot. Nice and close together. Get them right there. Nice and close. Yeah. Even here, we'll plant some there, those trees right there. Okay. Same with this person. I think it'd just be nice not to have to stare at that the entire time. Plus, this should increase the splendiferousness. And then, you know what? And since they have kind of a nice yard, and now I'll hold shift again, we can also put some on their side. There we go. I think that's a nice little market. I don't know, I'm just trying to change things up a little bit. Let's hope it'll pass soon. Who knows what's going to happen to us? Okay. And then let's get rid of this ugly monstrosity. Is that how you say it? Monstrosity. Okay. Yeah, they're already they're already using that to their advantage. Of course they are. I would expect no less. There's a nice little part to get through there, and I think I just might right here. Yeah, there's a reason why I blocked this off. Okay, now it's... How do they even get in here? Yeah. Like, wait. How do they... Okay. This wasn't previously like that. That's hilarious. Oh, they get in here through down there. What am I talking about? Yeah, there's a reason why I cut that off. That's crazy. Sure. Not you menacing kids. There we go. That one looks a lot better. And I think it's funny that I just added this here. I want to take it out. It looks really stupid. I don't like how close they put the things. Like, it just seems too close to have, like, right by a door. But whatever. And I don't want to make them walk that far down. I just specifically didn't want them to walk that way. And I think now, once I figure out, okay, where does he plant? This is a really weird place to have a freaking farmer.
What? You got your JoJo? You got your chicken? What do you want, huh? Oh, you just a guppy this morning. You just all for puppers. What? What do you want?
Oh no, here we go. Well, might be getting off the stream sooner than I thought. I was hoping he would hold out, but nope, looks like he's gonna just be dramatic. So, yup, okay, alrighty. Yep.